5 years and 364 days, 11 straight wins for the Trinity College Bantams over the Conn College Camels. The last time the Camels defeated the Bantams was back on November 19th, 2011, a 5-4 win right here in Hartford, Connecticut. Well, for everybody at NSN, including our cameraman and producer this afternoon, Nate Mackey, I'm Jake Donnelly. So glad you're joining me here. The start of the NESCAC hockey season. The Bantams 5-1 victors last night over the Tufts University Jumbos here in Hartford on the road. The Conn College Camels, a 5-3 win for them in Middletown, Connecticut over the Wesleyan University Cardinals as Jim Ward in his 15th season, 108, 203, and 31, trying to bounce back after a down year last year. The Camels last season missed the NESCAC championships, a 4-16-3 record overall, 2-13-1 in the conference. Of course, the Bantams winning back-to-back NESCAC championships, that is, and were the national runner-ups. In net, first for the visiting Camels, it is going to be Avery Gobbo making his first appearance of the season last year, 2-5-2 in 12 games with 10 starts, a 2.59 goals against average, and a 9.18 save percentage. 20 minutes on the north and south end clocks here and the Williams Rink in the Capel Community Center. We are set and not really rocking as we have a stoppage in play just 6 seconds after the initial puck drop. In net for the Bantams, no surprise here. The senior goalie out of St. Hubert, Quebec, Alex Morin. Morin allowed 1 goal in yesterday's game, making 23 saves to 1 goal, a power play goal for the Jumbos. But that deflection goes wide. The Bantams, with more than 40 seconds of attacking zone time here, force a turnover. Bantam takes a tumble. The arms stay down, though, and the Bantams still have possession. Gamble has an unmarked Bantam near side, but goes over to Whitney. Whitney shot saved. Puck still loose. Referee right on it, and now blows the play dead. A tremendous shift from the Bantams' top line, but Avery Gobbo stays strong between the pipes. So we're still scoreless here with 15:49 to go in the first period. Zuccarini trying to feed it over to Blake Delisle, who's playing in his first game of the season. Delisle overskates it, and then Feeney barrels down Ferguson. And the Bantams will take over at their own defensive blue line. The Cardinals last year were the best penalty-killing team in the nation at 91.6%. So we'll see if Jim Ward's squad has figured something out with the man advantage. Last night for the Bantams on the penalty kill, 3-4-4. If you can't do that math, you really need to go to school. Camels with possession at the near side point, sending it around the rim. It's Kyle Moss over to Ryan Petty. Petty keeps the puck moving to Sterling. Sterling tries to go cross ice, and Ross Mandigo dives and windshield wipers it out of the zone as the Bantams change out the penalty-killing forwards. By Gobbo. Rebound comes out to the near side corner boards. Ben Shadow trying to get it to Healy. Ben Shadow back over to O'Brien from just outside the circle. Oh, he rings the iron. He beat Gobbo glove side, but it popped out. And the Camels now 7 for 8 on the PK. So 5-on-5 action, 5:37 left in the first period. Good passing over to Polsinelli. Polsinelli snapshot, big rebound through the slot, and it comes all the way out to Grand at the point. A Grand shot deflected by Polsinelli, and another big save by Avery Gobbo. Puck back out into the neutral zone. Again, the Bantams just continue to fire it deep and work on the forecheck. Bantams force a turnover, and the one-timer. Gobbo again strong. Pfeffer gets the rebound, and Pfeffer once more denied by Avery Gobbo. No score between the Bantams and the Camels. Bantams win the face-off out to Hegarty at the point. Over to Ben Shadow. Ben Shadow can't pull the trigger. Back over to Fiorentino. Fiorentino, again, a positional save by Gobbo. But once more, the Bantams first to the rebound. It's Blake Delisle. Delisle to the back end. Right in front, the one-timer. And somehow Ben Shadow misses the wide-open cage on the one-timer in this first period. Poked out into the neutral zone. Odd man rush the other way. Jacob Moreau on the near side with Capozzi. Capozzi shot. Rebound right in front, but Liam Feeney, Johnny on the spot to deny Jacob Moreau the easy go-ahead goal opportunity. But there's the diminutive Zuccarini using the speed to get it Out over to Mandigo. Mandigo tips it back to Chug behind the net. Chug the wraparound. Save Gobbo. Another attempt. Save Gobbo. The Camels in this first period won against the Bantams. Ooh, Tyler Whitney takes the hit to create a 2-on-1. Barclay Gamble now a 3-on-1. And the pass right back to Gamble. It was on his stick. And the Bantams, with a bogey after a bogey after a bogey on the opportunities, the Camels well off sides, trying to gain access into the attacking zone. More Ryan Petty. Camels looking for possession out of their own zone. They finally do so. Thompson spills it in deep. Chases after his own dump in. Petty throws it right in front. The one-timer, and it trickles in! Tipped out in front, I believe. That was Greg Pezza, who will get credit for the goal. And in a first period dominated by the Bantams, it's the Camels up 1-0. His own man, Dylan Chase, luckily for the Camels, they get it back the other way. And this shot goes right through the 5-hole of Alex Morin. And then it's Scott. The Camels don't have many opportunities, but they made them count. The one-timer opportunity denied. Coming across and just in the nick of time was William White. Bantams right in front of the net once again, but they are just a hair off in this game. Over to Ross Mandigo, who goes indirect high. Zuccarini, watch the speed from him. Zuccarini forces the turnover. Zuccarini looking for the wraparound, but he'll keep it on the backhand. Now spins it right in front. The shot saved, Gobbo. Puck still loose, and the second shot saved again. Andy Chug on the forehand simply couldn't lift it. Will get the line change. 6.5 left in the second. Bad pass by Callahan, back to Hegarty, and jumping on it is Ryan Petty. Petty out to the point near side for Thompson. Thompson to Carlasco, and Carlasco just getting the skate on that one was Alex Morin. Bantams again, sloppy backhand, again Morin, this time with the left leg. Bantams off of the half boards, but Fiorentino picks his pocket. He clears it just out to the blue line, gloved down by Moss, who goes cross-ice, poked on forward, quick little 2-on-1, and the snapshot whistles wide of the near side post. Mandigo takes the hit to clear the puck, but also delivers the hit to Kyle Moss. Well, that's really getting the job done. It's put to a multi-goal lead. Alley-ooped, and it doesn't catch the protective netting, so play continues with 70 seconds to go in the second. And that's going to be a trip as Eric Benshaddle kneed down by Brian Ackle. And it's kept in by Callahan. Callahan soccers it to the blade, and it's back over to Sabitsky with 26 seconds left in the period. Back over to Feeney. Feeney, the tip, and Campo makes an amazing reactionary save at him. So after 2 periods of play, shots on goal, 33-10 in favor of the Bantams, but it is the Camels up 1-0 on the scoreboard, and they have to kill off 55 seconds of the Brian Ackle penalty to begin this period. Hegarty takes a whack as taking a tumble is Greg Pezza, the goal scorer. Into the attacking zone, it's Blake Delisle. Delisle drops it over to Healy. Healy, snap shot, and it's waffle boarded away by Gobbo. That clock can't move fast enough for the Camels fans. Holding on for dear life, up 1-0 here in the third. More than 40 shots on net against Avery Gobbo. Face off. Bantams first to it. Still loose. Right in front of the crease. Comes out Feeney. Feeney shot. Rigs the iron for the second time tonight. Mistake after mistake after mistake by the Camels, but the Bantams simply can't capitalize. The Ross Mandigo line on the ice against the Ryan Petty line. Mandigo wins it. Out over to Hegarty. Hegarty flicks it behind the net to Charlie Zuccarini. The diminutive forward spins on the cycle to Chug. Chug leaves it for Mandigo. Back to Chug. Zuccarini ties it! Charlie Zuccarini, the smallest man on the roster, comes up huge. It's 1-1. And the first 1-2 might win this game. At the dot, Camels win the face-off, but the Bantams again force the turnover. Polsinelli working with Pfeffer. Pfeffer staying strong. A-frames back to Polsinelli. Knowlton tips it back to Feeney. Feeney wires it wide of the net. The rebound. Oh, what a hit! Ryan Pfeffer absolutely upends Rory Garlasco. And the Bantams Jim Ward's squad hosted a NESCAC game 2 years ago as the 3 seed, but last year missed the tournament entirely. This year off to a good start at 1-0 and tied with the Bantams 1-1 as the one-time clapper from the high slot from Fiorentino. Right leg pad save by Gobbo net as it somehow found its way in between the legs of Rory Garlasco. Bantams force the turnover. Whitney, one time, scores! Whitney to Liam Feeney! And Feeney puts the Bantams up 2-1 with a minute 20. 18th season, trying to make sure it's not 3. At the faceoff dive, right in front, but then it's sweepered away by Dylan Healy. The Bantams with 2 goals in the final 10 minutes of action turn a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 win.